ladies and gentlemen. My name's Billy Schroeder, and I proudly represent Schroeder & Wallace in Montana South. I'd first like to take the opportunity to thank you all for attending, and I do wish all the bidders out there in the crowd today a very good luck with your bidding. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank our vendors for allowing us to market the property over the past few weeks. They've certainly done a fantastic job staging the home themselves and presenting it for us during the open for inspections. Throughout the crowd, you'll notice a number of my colleagues. They're here to help assist should you have any questions or queries in regards to the contracts that have been on display or the property here behind me. We've got Blade Hendricks to the rear there and Mitch Rosen to the right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today's auction will take 3 parts. The first part will be the reading the contracts, the second part will be a brief property description, and the third and final fun part, that's where I invite your competitive bidding. Now, the contracts have been on display. The particulars of sale read as follows. The vendor's agent is Schroeder & Wallace. We are selling the property described as Lot 3 on Planner Subdivision 443701 W for Whiskey, Volume 10567 on Folio 768. Or what's most commonly known to the lucky purchaser here today and the postman as 5 Sovereign Crest Boulevard here in sunny Rowville. Ladies and gentlemen, included in today's sale are all fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. We are selling today by public auction, whereby 10% deposit is due upon signing the contracts, should you be the lucky purchaser, and the balance on settlements in some 30 to 90 days' time. As mentioned, included in today's sale are all fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature. Ladies and gentlemen, are there any questions? I would have thought not. A very straightforward property, what we're all here for today, to purchase a fantastic opportunity here in Rowville. I've had the pleasure of growing up in Rowville myself. I went to Park Ridge Primary School not too far away, and I also went to Rowville Secondary College and graduated in '98. I think I turned out okay. You're buying into a fantastic suburb. The market is hot, interest rates are low. A fantastic area. We've got Carew Primary School not too far away. Listerfield Primary School just over Napoleon Road there. We've got Park Ridge Primary School, as I mentioned, I went to earlier. Rowville Secondary College, bus routes that will take you up to Glen Waverley and Ferntree Gully Station. I'm sure you all know this because you've been through it a number of times and you've sought out questions and answers. A fantastic opportunity. Obviously 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, the double car garage, oversized double car garage, sitting on 942 metres squared of blue chip Rowville real estates. 40 squares of living, obviously 4 generous living areas. A well-appointed home, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you would agree. Fantastic neighbours and probably what I would say the best street in Rowville. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to go on about the property because you've been through it. A fantastic opportunity will be yours very shortly. We'll make it quick before the rain comes. Ladies and gentlemen, a great opportunity, as I said. So, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection prior to the start of the auction. They read as follows. The vendors have a reserve price. The rules allow vendor bids. Only I, as the auctioneer, will make a vendor bid, and I'll make it quite clear by stating vendor bid if I have to. The rules prohibit bids being accepted after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. I will indicate bidders on request, and the rules prohibit false bids and major disruptions from bidders, and prohibits bidders hindering other bidders from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. Very straightforward, ladies and gentlemen. To simply purchase today, raise your hand or call out a bid, but I do wish you good luck in this tough market. I do wish you good luck to secure this fantastic home behind me. I did forget to mention there's a fantastic oval down there with some goalposts if you do have some kids and you want to go down there coming into spring and kick the footy. A fantastic opportunity. I'm not going to go on anymore. It's over to you now. Where can I see a fair and reasonable opening bid for 5 Sovereign Crest Boulevard here in Rowville? Don't be shy. Start me anywhere. You know the quote price has been 1.3 to 1.43. Vendors set a reasonable reserve price. Who's going to be the brave soul? Start me anywhere, I don't mind. What can I say to bid? What do we say? Blue chip real estate. Might I suggest an open at 1.25? Who's going to join me at 1.25 and be the brave soul? Raise your hand or call that a bid. At 1.25, can I say? Don't be shy. 1.25. 1.25. I know there's interest in the crowd. I know you didn't all come here to listen to me. At 1.25. Two Hermitage Place sold around the corner for 1.32. Good buying at this price. At 1.25, can I say? Join in. Don't be shy. Move in and start living. At 1.25. Reasonable price. I'll place the vendor bid. We'll get things rolling at 1.25. I'm looking for 1.275. At 1.25 with me, I'm looking for 1.275. What can I say? At 1.25 with me. Join in if you like, don't be shy. I'm waiting for your offers. Pass in and enter into negotiations with many more buyers after auction or bid under auction conditions. At 1.25, I'm looking for 1.275. Who's going to join me? Shy bunch today. Definitely. What do we say? Great opportunity. I know you're all here to secure a piece of real estate. Who's going to be the brave soul? Multiple living areas. Oversized garage. Sovereign Crest Boulevard. A property like this hasn't been seen for a while. At 1.25, I'm looking 1.275. What do we say? What do we say? 1.25? 1.25 with me, 1.275. Invite your bid. Yes, 1.275. Thank you and welcome to the auction. I wish you good luck. At 1.275, I'm looking for 1.3. We've got interest now. Things are heating up. At 1.275 now I'm looking for 1.3. At 1.275, first call. 1,275,000. Second call. Don't miss out. Third and final call at 1.275. I'm looking for 1.3. Who's going to join me? I know there's interest. Sir, 1.3. What do we say? You know it's worth it. Great neighbours. At 1.275. We'll keep things rolling. 1.3 now. Vendor bid at 1.3. I'm looking for 1.35. At 1.3 now. I'm looking for 1.35. First call at 1.3. I'm looking for 1.35. Vendor bid with me at 1.3. And a vendor bid with me at 1.3. I'm looking for 1.35. Any further interest? First call at 1.3 with a vendor bid. Looking for 1.35. Any further interest? No? You sure? Great opportunity. At 1.35, I'm looking for 1.35, man. What do we say? 1.375. First call at 1.3. 1.35, Mitch. What do we say? I'm looking for 1.35. What do we say? Don't bid, you don't buy. Any further interest? 1.35, can I say? Join in. Great opportunity. Now's the best time, now's your opportunity. What are we doing, Mitch? What are they saying? Looking for 1.35. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put a slight pause on the auction. Go in and have a chat with our vendors, and I'll be right back. Thank you. Mitch. Off we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I do thank you for your patience. Obviously, it's a big decision for my vendors, nervously waiting inside to see what happens with their beautiful family home. At this stage, I'll confirm an increased bid of 1.35 to my right. At 1.35, we do not get any further bids. We'll pass the property in and enter into negotiations with the buyer to my right. So, I'll call it 3 times. At 1.35, first call, I'll take 25. At 1.375, can I say? Second call at 1.35. Great opportunity. Sir, any further interest? You've been through a few times, I know you want it. What do we say? Pointy end of business now, 1.35. Stretch yourself. It's a great property. Don't say sorry later. Second call at 1.35. Blade, any interest over there, mate? Blade? No worries. I'll give you a second. I can talk about Rowville for days and days. A great area. You definitely surely have no further interest. At 1.35 to my right. Great opportunity, great teamwork. Thank you guys, and for the people out there in the crowd, I thank you for your patience. At 1.35 to the right. Blade, any interest over there? 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, sir, happy wife, happy life. Any further interest here? You sure? I won't ask again, thank you. Mitch, what are we doing in the back there? At 1.35 to my right. Ladies and gentlemen, if we don't get any further interest, we'll pass the property in and enter into exclusive negotiations with the buyer to my right. We are very, very close. It's a great opportunity. Third and final call at 1.35. Any further interest? Don't miss out. Any interest over here, sir? Thank you. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pass the property in at this point, enter into exclusive negotiations with the buyer to my right. Do thank you for your attending today, and have a fantastic day. Thank you.